Welcome to NewScapeGames, the best source of Fortnite news, leaks, and theories. There's almost 3,500 cosmetic items in Fortnite right now, each one giving your skin a distinct personality while playing Battle Royale. Each season brings us a new theme of characters to choose from. Chapter 2 has given us a plethora of spies, sleuths, and secret agents to play as, while older seasons gave us the likes of superheroes, medieval knights, and Halloween haunts. With so many choices and skins, whatever you choose is bound to reflect your personality. You can tell a lot about certain players from the skins they choose. Entire books have been filled with the information each skin says about the person using it. Okay, maybe not that much info, but enough for this video. So buckle up and get ready because we're about to tell you everything your Fortnite skin says about you. You may have to face some uncomfortable truths about yourself. Don't worry though, we're here to help you through this most trying of times. Remember, this is all in good fun. No need to take it too seriously. Before we get cracking, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click that bell so you never miss a video, and leave a comment about what you want us to cover next. Also, don't forget to use code NewScapePro in the item shop. Now, let's go! Since his debut in Season 7, Fishstick has become beloved by many players for many reasons. His base skin has 3 variants, and an additional 4 versions that are separate from the base Fishstick. With so many styles to choose from, Fishstick can be catered to all sorts of different players. Your basic Fishstick says you're a fan of Tico, and you love your fishy friends. You prefer the old days of Fortnite, and when the map was flooded, you loved it all. Maybe not so much the sharks. If you use the VR Fishstick, you loved Season 9. The futuristic setting made you giddy for the possibilities that could be uncovered in battle. With all the slipstreams, you flew around the island in record time. Sadly, the ragtag look of the map right now clashes with your style, and might just short-circuit your VR goggles. Now, the pirate Fishstick loves the open seas of the map and curses that the water level is going down. A pirate Fishstick's favorite vehicle is the motorboat, and loves when they can land a devastating blow with the boat's onboard cannons. You can find a pirate Fishstick in the old pirate museum on the west side of the map, giving tours of the bygone era of Season 8. People who play Peely are trolls, pure and simple. They revel in the demise of their opponents, dancing the nana nana on their grave. Peely, being a Season 8 Battle Pass skin, has an air of exclusivity that the Peely player will always shove in your face. Now, Peely has received many different variants over the seasons, and his latest, Unpeely, is the most strange. And that's saying something when you also have Peely Bone. Players who use Unpeely just want to soak up some rays in the sun. They couldn't care less about the game and are just here for some fun. They wish summer would never end, and whenever they see summer drift, they can't help but to dance with them. The person who plays Peely is a special sort, but don't ever think they aren't dangerous. Much like their real-life counterparts, the bananas, Peelys are known to strike out when you least expect them to. Going all the way back to Season 5, we can find Drift. Gamers who still rock the Drift skin miss the old days of Fortnite, back when the only water they had to worry about was in Lazy Lake. They missed the quirkiness of the ATK, when all you needed to do was drift. In-game, Drift players are a force to be reckoned with. Playing since Season 5 tends to have that effect. They use all the vehicles to their advantage and will demolish your builds with a well-placed boost from a whiplash. Drift players sometimes like to change things up and throw on their favorite Hawaiian shirt, becoming Summer Drift. As Summer Drift, you can expect nothing but ruthlessness from them. You are intruding on their vacation and need to pay. Now, we aren't talking about the Reaper. That's a whole separate kind of player that we'd rather stay away from. No, John Wick is a tried and true BA. They have no time for things like building or nonsense like vehicles. They only want one thing, the dub, and there's nothing you can do to stop them. Hardened during the Wick's Bounty LTM, players that use the John Wick skin know how to utilize almost every gun in Fortnite to its full potential. They can headshot you with a hunting rifle from across the Authority, or lie in wait as they charge up their shotgun for one deadly blast. They wish for the return of the heavy assault rifle, as it was their favorite gun to tear through opponents with. Its vaulting was a dark day for John Wick players, and they're more than prepared to take out their rage on other players. People who play Bright Bomber were the OG sweats. Almost all the streamers at one point used the Bright Bomber skin, and that has become reflected in the people using the skin now. They crank 90s like it's their job. They can outbuild you, outgun you, and most importantly, outdance you. The Bright Bomber players are a force to be reckoned with. Now, there are some different variants of the Bomber skin that one could use, and they each reflect a different side of the sweat. The Dark Bomber player takes this very seriously and would not blink an eye taking weapons from their teammates if it gave them an edge. The Bubble Bomber is way more carefree. They're here to win, but also have some fun. Finally, we have the Beach Bomber, a rare breed of bomber that only comes out in the brightest summer days and for all the funnest concert events. There are two distinct types of default boy players. The most common breed of default is the noob. They are new to the game, haven't bought a skin they like, and are still learning the meta of the game. They make for easy prey, but occasionally you'll find a tougher noob that can build some defenses. The second breed of default boy are far more rare, but something you need to watch out for. They are the disguised sweat. The sweat that wants to lure you into a false sense of security. The sweat that thinks 10 steps ahead of his opponent and waits for their trap to be sprung. You can often tell them apart from the standard default boy because of their special pickaxes or backbling. They make their noob just unique enough that when they finally getting close to you, you can only recoil in terror as they crank 90s to rain down fire upon you. The sweaty default boy lives in a symbiotic relationship with the noob. They need each other to function properly. You can never trust a Skull Trooper. They are deceitful and always ready to destroy whatever plans you have for winning. The Purple Skull Trooper is the ultimate status symbol in Fortnite, proving you were there when he was first released all those seasons ago. The type of player who plays Skull Trooper is someone who you should probably be a little afraid of. The Skull Trooper is not only good in combat, but also the type to keep up with the ever-changing meta of the game. They were the first to figure out how to use the charged shotgun to obliterate players. When you see a Skull Trooper, you best start running. If you're using the kit skin, then you are obsessed with whatever the new hotness is. You play the likes of Midas, Ripley, and Hybrid. You're constantly looking for the new thing in Fortnite that will catch your eye. The kit player right now is obsessed with cars. It's their new plaything that they soon will lose interest in. They might already be losing interest in kit, eagerly awaiting the release of the next season so they can switch up their style. Having the Ghost and Shadow styles only satiates their thirst for new skins for so long. They might not always get the dub, but when they do, you can bet they have the newest, swaggiest dance lined up to gloat during their Victory Royale. If you see a friend of yours dropping into battle with a team leader skin, you might want to get them some help. Playing any of the team leader skins means you got a few screws loose. I mean, look at them. Those googly eyes, that fur, that oddly specific holiday reference. Everything about the team leader skins screams mentally unhinged. They are just as liable to blow themselves up with a rocket launcher as they are to kill an enemy. The best option is to snipe them from far, far away. The team leader skin will likely open every single chest at a POI to get the most eccentric loadout ever. Just look! Decoys and bouncy pads. Those team leaders are not to be trusted with their wily ways. Except Mecha Team Leader. He's a good boy. He never hurt us. Only defend us from the horrible Devourer. The last skin we'll be looking at today is Guff. He's Guff, and we can't help shake the feeling he's looking into our souls. If you play Guff, you're either one of the wisest players in Fortnite, or don't know what forces you're playing with. The players who truly get Guff are in touch with Fortnite Island to such a level that other players can only dream of. They feel the map changes coming before they happen. They already had their swimsuits on for the device event. Guffs don't have to worry about the circle because it'll always close in around them. Playing as Guff gives players a sense of peace and harmony. You cannot beat a Guff player, as to fight them means you have already lost. Or at least that's what I've been told. Well, that's what your Fortnite skin says about you. Just a friendly reminder that everything in this video is meant to be good-natured and fun. No need to be writing that angry comment. But if you'd like to leave a comment about what you think we should cover next, do so. We're here to provide you with the newest Fortnite news, the deepest insights into the game, and the most crackpot theories. Share this video with your fellow Fortniters and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you never miss out on the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.